Come back to the bench. We were working on this SCX 10.3 that I'm going to make into a power wagon, and the shocks that I got from Timu, I don't like them. Alright, so I'm going to change them. Alright, so we get this. I wasn't impressed with the shocks. They're not oil filled. There's no way to adjust them. So they're coming off. And I got some Injora 2-stage shocks that I had put on my Jeep, and I really like them. So we will change these. I can't believe I caught that between my knees. Still got it after all these years, I guess. Reflexes are still there. So, remove these, and they got these. Comes with plenty of hardware, spacers, and everything you need for, and stiffer springs, which is good if you got a heavyweight vehicle. So $20, $25 compared to $9 cheapos that I wouldn't put on a toy. And it takes 2 different sizes to take the shocks off. Now these shocks are oil filled. I'm just going to go with the oil that's in them for now. I will tune them when I get all the weight. They got a little bit of preload already on them. They all seem to be set the same. So I'm just going to put them in the way they are right now. And I went from 90s to 80s. I thought it was sitting up too high. And I have a prefixal axle or transmission in here. I'm taking it out. I'm looking at putting in a regular SCX 10.2 transmission and getting rid of this only because I just don't like it. I thought maybe it would be cool to try one. This is not the build for it. So changes are being made. So this is our slider now. And we're going to put a regular transmission in it. We have a transmission coming. And we will put that in when we get when it gets here. The other thing that I had a slight problem with is my rear axle. And what it is the links are not quite long enough to bring the hub, it's pointed down instead of correctly. And what I need to do is I need to lengthen the top link. So I don't have any links that long. But I have learned something. When I very first built, I built a Dodge Ram, I should say. And I used standoffs for computers that fit perfectly on these, and it gives you that extra length that you need. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Then I can figure out the actual lengths of the length of the links, and then get some that are the correct length. I got different sizes of standoffs, and they'll allow me to change them and figure out how much longer I want these drive shafts, these links, so that I can get the pumpkin, I can't think of the shaft from the axle down where it belongs. Right now it's pointing down. I mean, I want it to move up so that the drive shaft, and then I can figure out the actual length of the drive shaft I want. And of course now I can't find my wrench. I move everything. Yeah, this project has been something else, guys. Every time I turn around, I'm doing something different. So, that's all part of the deal, though. This, to me, is fun. I'd rather build them than drive them any day. I could have made that screw just a little longer. Okay, so you take the link end off. Get the other one screwed in all the way where it should be. And then we figure out, okay, how much do we need? And I think that's going to be not quite enough. I'm going to put this on here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we got the angle for our shaft where we want it. Put the other one on, and then I can measure how long these links got to be, and then I can order links. You can get links any length you want. You got the time, the money to wait. They're not expensive. It's just you have to wait to have them made, unless you can find some that are already that length. Okay, that's better. Perfect at 80, and then the bottom loop of the loop. So, here we go. Looks pretty darn good to me. Now we will measure the length of these links. And buy some links that are that long. So they're 134 millimeters. So I need links that are 134 millimeters. And that puts my wheelbase, it should be 300 and 35. That's a little far. So probably what I'm going to have to do, but man, I like it. So that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll get back to it. Have a great day.